If you have an addiction that makes you feel ashamed, or a really bad habit that you can't leave behind, or there's in fact a good thing that you want to start doing, maybe it's going to the gym. You want to be the sort of person that goes to the gym, that wants to go to the gym, but you can't bring yourself to do it. Maybe you have racked up your motivation for a couple of days, you have signed up, and then your motivation and energy bar went up to the roof. Against all the odds, you brought yourself to do it. You started that thing that you really wanted to start. You did a good thing for a little bit. You stopped doing the bad thing for a little while. But after a couple of days, you feel that the motivation is not there, that your willpower is just gone. And then you miss a day, or you relapse for a day. You felt too lazy to go to the gym, or you had a terrible day at work. So when you came home, you just wanted to have a beer, or you wanted to smoke, or you wanted to indulge into something that maybe you shouldn't have. If this feels like your story, you're not alone. You trying to change a single piece in the puzzle will not work, and it will take a lot of willpower to bring you to do the thing again and again, day after day. And you will feel that you're just swimming against the current. There's a good chance you're not focusing on the habit that actually matters. A keystone habit. A keystone habit, routines or behaviors that naturally lead to the development of other productive habits. They act as the foundations for all the big changes in your life. There is a lot of fluff talking about habit stacking. And you might ask yourself, what is habit stacking? It became famous after James Clear talked about it in his book Atomic Habits. It's basically when you stack one habit on top of another one that you're already doing. Like for example, you want to floss your teeth, but you don't find the time because you're already brushing your teeth. You just stack the habit of flossing your teeth after that. So you say, I will floss my teeth after I brush my teeth. And that makes sense when you have something as embedded as brushing your teeth. But if you're trying to reset yourself and create new habits, you don't have one habit that is going to stack you on top of others, right? That's what was happening to me, for example, and maybe that's the thing that happens to you. So it's much more easy and reliable to focus on a keystone habit, and that will lead to a cascade of other productive habits. If you exercise in the morning, so you will make better choices about what you're eating during the day. You're going to make better choices whether you're going drinking or not. You're going to make better choices if you're having a cigarette after working out or not. You're going to sleep better. And then the next day is just going to be more of the same. And it's going to make it easier to actually eat better. It's as easy as that. So you have to look for the keystone habit that you want to develop. I would say habit stacking is for more advanced people when you already have some routines that you have in place. For example, if you already are going to the gym, then you can say, before going to the gym, I'm going to stretch, because this is something that a lot of people want to do, or like meditate and stuff. I'm going to wake up at like 5 a.m. and I'm going to meditate. But if you don't have that advancement, just focus on one thing. What is one thing that when you do makes you feel better, that you know that leads you to make better habits? For me, I can't shut up about it, but it's exercising. And I'm so glad that so many of you actually understand that, because it just leads you to better sleep, better food. It's like countless benefits of it, but you have so many of those. Like when I'm taking the tube, I'm going to take the stairs, and then you just get your steps in, for example. When I have my coffee, I'm going to like call my mom. Those are examples of more advanced habit stacking. But I've seen a lot of misconceptions with habit stacking. So think about your life. What is one thing that you can commit to? And you have to only commit to one habit. Only one, and probably one of them, just one, is going to lead you to a chain of reactions that is going to improve your life. You just have to believe. You just have to make one work. Because I know that when we're trying to change our lives, we focus on too many things, and then we divide our attention. And then we just focus on random things that they don't actually make the difference. But if you focus on one keystone habit, that's going to unlock all the others. It's going to just make it easier for you. So you don't have to think about doing this and doing that. It's just gonna come naturally. I remember even when I was smoking, but I would bring myself to the gym. After working out, I didn't actually feel like smoking because my lungs were all open and you know, it just didn't feel right. And even after that, I would make more conscious choices and I would have better food. But the days that I didn't go to the gym, I would smoke more and I would consequentially just order takeaway shit food. But when I started to focus on just working out, I started to smoke less and I started to eat better and I started to sleep better. So just focus on one habit at a time.